Hello everyone, welcome to Best Recipes with Sharon. Today we're going to be making a delicious strawberry apple pie. It'll be apples and strawberries surrounded with a bit of a custard. It makes it absolutely delicious. But before we get started, I'd like to show you my first cookbook. It's available now on Amazon, and I've provided a quick link in the description below this video. It will help you to go right to the Amazon page where you can purchase it. Alright, so let's get right back to today's featured recipe. I'm making my pie with the flaky pie crust recipe, and I have that recipe on a separate video for you if you would like to look that up. So we start by rolling out the pie crust, trimming it around the edges, and we're putting it in a 9-inch pie plate, and then we roll some dough to make the top crust. And if you don't want a soggy crust, here's a little secret. Get out some honey nut cornflakes, place them in a Ziploc bag, give them a good crush until they're nice and fine, and place them in the bottom of your pie shell. You'll need just enough to cover the bottom, and that's it. Then we'll go on to peeling some apples. I used some Macintosh and some Royal Gala because that's what I had on hand. Then go ahead and slice them, and you'll need probably about 2 cups of these. Then go ahead and prepare some fresh strawberries. Again, wash them and slice them, and you'll probably need close to 2 cups of these as well. Set your fruit aside and go ahead and start the custard filling. In a medium-sized mixing bowl, crack open 4 large eggs. Add 2 tablespoons of brown sugar, then 2/3 of a cup of white sugar. Then mix that together really well using a fork or a whisk. Next, add about 3/4 of a cup of heavy cream. And once again, mix that until it's well combined. And if you want, you can add 1 teaspoon of cornstarch to help thicken it a wee bit more. Then add 1 teaspoon of pure vanilla. Okay, so go ahead and mix that in as well. And once you've got that well combined, we're ready to start building our pie. Place the first layer of fruit on the bottom of the pie. Now, I'm starting with strawberries, but it doesn't matter whether it's apples or strawberries, but I'll start with the strawberries and layer it on the bottom. And then I'll place a layer of the apples on top of the strawberries. Here, I'm adding another layer of sliced strawberries, and then I'm finishing it off with the apples. And just make sure that the fruit is spread out evenly. Now to finish off this pie, you take some pie crust, and I'm going to make some fancy designs for the top. I'm using cookie cutters here, and I'm cutting the design in half and placing it around the outer edge just to make it look pretty. Then go ahead and pour the custard filling over the top of the fruit, making sure that it's distributed evenly. Just to keep it looking nice, we're going to use the cookie cutter again and cut out shapes to put on the top of the pie. It's okay to overlap them a little bit. There you have it, we've got our pie all assembled. To finish it off a little bit, I sprinkle a little sugar over the top. Now it's time to place it in a 375-degree Fahrenheit oven, place it on the middle rack, and set your timer for about 45 minutes. Check it by inserting a sharp knife in the middle, and if the apples are cooked through, then you know it's done. You can cover the top with a little tin foil if you think that your pie is browning too quickly. I let it cool down completely because I want the custard filling to be set nicely, and then I cut it into either 6 or 8 pieces. And let's go ahead and check out what it looks like inside. It's good just like it is, or you can serve it with a scoop of ice cream on the side. Here you can see how the custard has set nicely, and the bottom crust is not soggy. So go ahead and make this, and I hope you enjoy this recipe, and until next time, happy eating.